whenever you're ready.
Okay, thank you. I'm Libby Cerullo, and I'm so happy to be a part of the Sacred Threads exhibit. It's really been an opportunity to participate in the discussion about life is art and art is life. And these two pieces that are showing today are from the series called Anger, Guilt, and Shame. The first one has its own name, which is Healing Anger. And the reason is because it started off as a much more graphic design. It was all black and white. It has a very firm and stable white border with these little packets embedded inside. But as with all things, as the process continued, it became a really different piece. And so you can see that it is embellished and it has a lot of flexibility and texture. And it really became a metaphor for my understanding of my own anger. So what was once very black and white is now a much more soft and what's become a more acceptable experience of my emotion of anger. The second piece is called Stories of Guilt. And the reason is because it was, it started off as intended to be a gesture, a powerful gesture of some kind of darkness or character flaw that kind of sweeps through and disrupts all the little networks of ideas and expectations and dreams that you might have. But then they're disrupted by this dark thing. And so we take on a lot of responsibility, or we tell ourselves that we have a lot more responsibility for people and things than we perhaps do, and that's why I call it Stories of Guilt. We really deserve to take a step back and say, you know what, it's just a story, put a period at the end of the sentence and say, the end. And sometimes I tell the story over and over again, but I have to remember that it's just a story. So that's the story of these two. There's going to be a third in this series, Anger, Guilt, and Shame, and it's going to be called Not Ashamed. So I'm pretty excited to do that one. It's not started, it's sketched out, but it's pretty much ready to go. So it's been really wonderful to be a part of this show. I think it's a wonderful model for showing people's work that are clearly selected based on the impact that they have and not just on the commercial viability or needing to sell a bunch of pieces and support an art gallery. So it's really been special to be part of this. Thank you.